MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Jon Lester will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Back to him on the mound. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Reyes.
At the plate, Joe Reyes. His past history against Jon Lester. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-0 the count. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
High and deep to right center. Happ ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ryan Shea. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Left side. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Justin Baker is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike one.
0-1.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. In there, strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with two gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the winner in this series will square off against the Miami Marlins, who've already captured the National League crown, and congratulations, of course, go out to them. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Two out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Anthony Cox, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Tony Biddle, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Bronco Thomas.
Up next for the Buccos, Bronco Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Thomas can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Baker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. Santana over at second. Thomas at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Alex Tucker would be next. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for a strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nope. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
Now
right?
batting.
All he wants to
The
do
second
is
baseman.
get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Joe Reyes. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start
Now
the inning.
batting.
What's
Right
even
fielder.
more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Lance Walker. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk
first
to
baseman,
anybody,
number 10.
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Shea. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
No strike.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Striding in, Anthony Cox. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've played 2.5. No score on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Aye. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting up, the pitcher,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, John Lester. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
To 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a
number
pretty good
13.
hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Cox. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Domingo Santana will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Biddle.
Digging in now, Tony Biddle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, Bronco Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Bryant, the runner at second with one away. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Baker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baker.
First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Alex Tucker.
Ready once again, Alex Tucker. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Joe Reyes. Lester will check in on first. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. A 1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all
Now
day.
batting.
Runs have been at a
right
premium.
fielder.
They have an opportunity to do something special
Walker.
right here.
Into the box now, Lance Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners are at the corners with one man out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball two. Line hard toward right center, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Ryan Shea comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Reyes on second. Walker at first. 1 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go
Now
from
that
3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Anthony Cox, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Count still at 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Cubs,
Thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 2-0 on the way. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Left side, but well fouled. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit back up the middle to his left, Tucker, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Brody.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Brody. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bodie at second with 2 down. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-1 Chicago. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. His 2nd home run of the series as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Number 73 gets the call
now
from the bullpen to pitch in
Chicago
relief.
Cubs. Number 73. Now that
Standing in now, Tony Biddle. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bryant is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bronco Thomas.
So stepping in, Bronco Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Stepping in now, Justin Baker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. Through 5.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-1 home. is outside for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more
number
before he's
44.
done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Rizzo.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Alex Tucker.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Reyes.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Reyes. His career line against Pedro Strop, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Wes Walker.
Settling in now, Lance Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In now, Ryan Shea, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Rowan Wick will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 50. Now batting, catcher, Anthony Cox.
Into the box, Anthony Cox. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Wick is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Domingo Santana will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Cox is off of first with 2 away. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Domingo Santana. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony Biddle.
Into the box now, Tony Biddle, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Pirates on top, 6-2. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Jeff Hartley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 72, Jeff Hartley. Now playing third base and batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hartley playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 29th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases. Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he threw the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Cubs strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Cubs, number 24, Craig Kimbrell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bronco Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Three-two pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Tucker, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Here's the 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Reyes.
Digging in, Joe Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Tucker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Tucker is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
So coming to the plate, Lance Walker. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 2. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
Into the box now, David Bodie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hit down the 3rd base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thomas on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. One and one the count. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Count is 1 and 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Kyle Crick answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. The 2-1 lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Santana, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has a read on it. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Ryan Shea. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Softly hit toward the hole. Rizzo fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony Cox.
Digging in, Anthony Cox. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Domingo Santana is on deck. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder
Domingo Santana will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1, no strike.
The 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. The 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Winkler.
Number
Ladies and
2
gentlemen,
will get the
your
call here as he'll hit
attention,
for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 2.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hard hit ball to second. Reyes moving to his right, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out with the man at first. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Line toward right center, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Archer will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Number 24, Chris Archer. Now playing left field and batting 7th. Number 36.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 5. Two down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. inside and low. 2-1. Now the 2-1, and this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the Pirates are for real. They've advanced to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.